It's finally happening. New York Yankees fans have been calling for this for months now. And now finally Aaron Boone has begun to make an adjustment that fixes the Yankees in so many ways and optimizes their offense exactly the way that we've needed this to go down. And we are going to discuss all of this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Yankees Digest. It's Chris here, and we're going to jump right into things as always. Guys, if you're part of that 78% that's not subscribed to Yankees Digest, make sure to subscribe for daily New York Yankees content. Videos like this, trade rumors, a bunch of videos on the New York Yankees. You do not want to miss out. My brain almost shut down because how many times I've asked you guys to subscribe. I know it's annoying, but we're just trying to make that channel grow and get to the big 7K. But more importantly, we have to talk about this man right here and the fact that Aaron Boone is finally doing what Yankee fans have been asking for. Now, look, I know Yankee fans don't run the team. I understand that, and I know that we shouldn't. However, Aaron Boone sometimes makes decisions that nobody can understand what he's doing or why he's doing them. And now we're seeing Aaron Boone finally make the call that everybody has been waiting for. And let's jump in to discuss exactly what that is. Now, as mentioned by Peter Body of the New York Post, Ben Rice, the odd man out of the team's daily logjam on Sunday night against the New York Mets, took several minutes of ground balls at third base along with backup catcher J.C. Escarra from infield coach Travis Chapman. Aaron Boone told the Post to not necessarily read anything into it, and that Rice said he's just doing it for fun right now. But the converted catcher has already adapted well to a position switch from catcher to first base, so Rice very likely could have the ability to take that and do the same with third base. Yankee fans have been calling for this for a while now. The New York Yankees do have a logjam situation at hand with 4 outfielders who deserve to play. And Aaron Boone has been doing a pretty good job kind of handling all of this. I mean, you're not taking Aaron Judge out of the lineup, and then Cody Bellinger has been in there most of the time, especially recently with the way that Cody Bellinger has been playing. He deserves to be in the lineup. He's been one of the hottest batters in the MLB recently, and on top of that, he's an elite fielding outfielder as well. Then outside of that, you got guys like Trent Grisham and Jason Dominguez, who also totally deserve spots as well, specifically Grisham, who's been an all-star up to this point this season. Then you could use the DH spot for some of these guys, but at the same time, you also look at Ben Rice, who deserves to play as well. You got 4 outfielders and a DH who deserves to play, and that DH can play first base, but you have Paul Goldschmidt at first base, who's been phenomenal also and looks like an all-star. So it makes things really, really complicated for the New York Yankees. What do? Well, where's the spot with the biggest hole? That is third base. Your third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera, went down with a season-ending injury, unfortunately, and the Yankees need to fill that position. Now, DJ LeMahieu's been a solid bat thus far, and we know Boone will look to put him there while they figure out a long-term solution, whether that's DJ or not. On top of that, Jazz Chisholm's out right now, so DJ's at second base, and third base has switched around from Oswald Peraza, and then Pablo Lopez can play it, and then Jorbeat Bibas can do it. So there's been a few names who have snuck in there recently, but Ben Rice, if he could pull it off, solves all of those issues. Now, Chapman was asked about this situation, and Travis Chapman said he took ground balls at second, short, third, first, meaning Rice, just getting his feet moving. I like putting him in a position where he's got to be more athletic with his feet. He's a bit more athletic, so we started moving him around to different positions, just playing around. He's a first baseman over there. That's our main priority, is getting his feet working to put him in a more athletic position, meaning they are clearly open to moving Ben Rice. Now, yes, Rice is a first baseman, but if a first baseman's playing an infield position that's not first, it's going to be third base. Now, a lot of the time, it's third basemen who become first basemen instead of the other way around. But you've seen first baseman be able to pull it off before. Ben Rice is the guy to do it. He has the arm of a catcher. We've seen him catch before, and he can do it, and he's got a great arm from behind home plate. So from third base to first base, he will be able to do it. Also, I know he bats lefty, but he throws the ball with his right arm. So all we're seeing there is a guy in Ben Rice who can play third base, physically has the ability to do so. So again, an excellent sign for the New York Yankees. This all shows that Ben Rice can easily step into this position and do a very, very, very good job. Now, Rice has been awesome this season in 143 at-bats, and as a DH, he's got a 1.2 WAR with a 259 batting average and an OPS at 904. Last season, he had a 171 batting average. We've seen a drastic climb where he's got 22 RBIs. He's also stolen 2 bases this season, flashing the solid base running as well. He's got 10 home runs on the year already. He has been phenomenal with a slugging percentage at 552 as well. Rice has been one of the best hitters on the New York Yankees, and it's been this way. Rice is hitting better than Juan Soto right now. He's the best lefty, number 22, in New York right now. Now, he can play first, and he's played first base a little bit, but he mainly hasn't. He's mainly just been the Yankees' DH, but that will not last forever. Giancarlo Stanton's going to come back, and unlike Rice, Stanton can't play the field, so it's going to have to be Rice who adapts, especially because he's younger. Now, Trent Grisham's been great as well. He's got that 124 at-bats, and he should have more. He's got a 1.3 WAR in that span, batting 274. He's been the leadoff hitter a lot for the Yankees against righties because he can run well. He's an elite fielder as well, and on top of that is a 959 OPS. The man's an all-star. He's been in MVP conversations that Aaron Judge is going to win. He's got 22 RBIs as well. Grisham has been great for the Yankees also, and there's just been a lot of discussion that Body brought up about all this, saying that when Paul Goldschmidt entrenched at first base, or with Paul Goldschmidt entrenched at first base, and Trent Grisham earning steady playing time in center between Aaron Judge and either Cody Bellinger or Jason Dominguez, the 26-year-old Rice has garnered 131 of his 160 plate appearances so far this season as the team's DH. That figures to change once veteran slugger Giancarlo Stanton returns from the 60-day injured list. He's resumed facing live pitching, and there is some optimism that he might return in the coming weeks. So this is not a forever solution having Rice at this DH spot. Stanton's going to come back, and at the very beginning, you can pin Stanton in a situation where he's only going to face lefties, and he'll DH against lefties, and Rice will DH against righties, but that means Stanton's barely going to play at first. You know Stanton wants to be an everyday player and has shown he deserves it. Rice has shown the same. What do you do? Now, we know Joe Torre always said that these situations work themselves out. Michael Kay's mentioned that a bunch, but still, what if it doesn't? What if everyone stays healthy? What are you going to do then? You need a real solution if you're the New York Yankees. What is the real solution? That's what you have to figure out right now. And the easiest solution is you move Ben Rice to third base. Because then you have your infield set. First is Goldschmidt. Second, you have Jazz when he's healthy, or DJ when Jazz is still injured. You have Volpe at shortstop, Rice at third, and you could have DJ also step in and give Rice a day off or two at third as well. And in the outfield, you have your 4 guys, and you could continue to rotate them around, giving guys like Dominguez and Bellinger days off, and once in a while Grisham days off, and still give Stanton some days off while he works his way back. And then you could sort of figure everything else out as it goes along, and maybe use the trade market to solve some of your issues as well. So the Yankees have some ways to figure this thing out, but it's not an easy fix. There's not one answer. Moving Ben Rice to third doesn't even fully fix the problem. It just helps the problem as of right now for this team. So it's a matter of you're going to still have a bit of a logjam in the outfield regardless. So getting Ben Rice out of that DH spot is going to be helpful. Even though Stanton's going to enter into it and you'll still have that outfield logjam, you'll have more guys to move around and give a day off or two to more guys, because you can then give Goldschmidt days off and put Rice there and DJ at third, and everyone, it kind of works out better than any other situation that anyone can think of. But you look at Dominguez. He's been the odd man out a lot of times so far, being the rookie, and he's had a good season. He's got 241 batting average, batting 763 OPS, and OPS plus of 117. He's had positive numbers. He was the favorite to win Rookie of the Year, but this logjam has kind of screwed him over, along with a slow start to things. He's been at left field, which is not his natural position. He's a center fielder, but he's done well at left field. His fielding's been good. It was a rough start, but he got things going well because he's an excellent fielder. He's also an excellent base runner, which is super helpful, and the Yankees could always use more base running. And Dominguez, again, he's an above-average offensive player this season, so it makes things tough. However, you got to figure out one way or another what you're going to do. And again, maybe the solution was, well, if Goldschmidt's not playing well, but he is. Goldschmidt looks like an all-star. He's batting a 339 average with 5 home runs. He's got an OPS of 878. See that MVP award he has right there up in Baseball Reference where it says that? He looks like that guy still. He really does. The home runs aren't there, but everything else is there. The offense, the defense. Goldie's been awesome. So again, there's no one to really pull from this situation. And with Bellinger now playing well, it makes things difficult. So it really does start to add up. Now, Stanton, he's going to get into the lineup. There's no way around it. This is still the man who last playoffs had a 273 batting average with 15 hits, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, and 9 runs scored in 14 games in that postseason, where he had a 1.048 OPS, won the American League Championship MVP award, as he deserved to be ALCS MVP. And on top of that, we saw Stanton really be the Yankees' best offensive player. So they're going to find Stanton a spot because they want that playoff Stanton back and they want Stanton to get warmed up. It's just a matter of figuring out what you do with Ben Rice specifically, and the answer is you have him see if he can play third base, because it does sort of solve the problem in the current. But guys, what do you think? Should Ben Rice play there? Are you worried that it would mess up his batting, like how Gleyber Torres got messed up moving from second base to shortstop? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Yankees. Sorry, it just glitched at the end like that.